Hey, Scarefest, this is Joe Lewis of Bonehead Weekly. I know I don't have a black shirt on. I apologize. And this week, we're reviewing a movie that's come out in the last decade. That's right. It's an Oscar-nominated film that didn't win as many Oscars as people thought it would. We're going to talk about The Substance. It's directed by a French lady, and her movie's Revenge that she broke out with in 2018 is on Shudder, and I'm going to watch it. As this aging person who was, I don't know, she's some sort of fitness guru or what have you, but she's starting to just age. And, and she's getting older and things are happening. And her name's Elizabeth Sparkle. And she finds out the network's going to replace her. She does this fitness show. And she basically gets told about this thing where she can take this liquid and kind of become someone else, but not really because the other one can't remember. It's hard to explain. It's really my ch- my best friend, James and Chad, but Chad watched it and loved it. And I'm still trying to figure out whether I liked it, which is actually a compliment because I've still thought about the movie. The themes of aging, specifically aging for women and how they are objectified by men, are very heavy in this movie. All correct, but at the same time, you're beaten over the head with them. So some of you, it's going to drive you crazy, and some of you are going like, yeah. I was somewhere in between of I get the point. It's kind of like it's a movie where Stanley Kubrick and early Cronenberg met and they decided to have this baby, with the end being something out of Sam Raimi or Peter Jackson, like Evil Dead, Dead Alive. Is it a horror film? Yes, it's a body horror film, but is it scary? Not in any kind of jump scare, make you. It's a very thought-provoking movie. It's 2.5 hours long. It's if you go on Mubi, which is a new app, you can actually do a 7-day trial and watch it for free if you cancel it. Yeah, it's worth your time. It's just an interesting movie, and I'm curious to find out because I'm getting older, but women my age, which once they watch it, what do you think of it? What do you think it says about women and aging and how society treats you all differently? Because as she, kind of lives in this other creature, and both characters are they're played by Demi Moore and Margaret Qualley, and both are fantastic. But as she lives through Margaret Qualley, who's the younger lady, she doesn't really remember things. They're both one, but they don't remember each other. And of course, what happens is that they want to fight for who gets more time. It is disgusting, funny, long, brilliantly acted. Demi Moore plays the actress or the sparkle lady who's getting older very well because it would have been so easy to play her as like I'm a bitch, but it's not it. She's not doesn't play her that way. She plays her as a nice human who just it changes. Time changes. Like I thought about it. So one of these days, one of my favorite things to do is to get on stage for you all because I like making you happy. And I'm about to do Lexington Comic Con this weekend, and it's exciting. And it's one of the highlights of my life. But I know one of these days I'll be a little too gray and people want somebody younger. And it happens to us all. And how do you deal with that? How do you react? How do you handle it? How do you just adapt to aging? A lot of these questions are in this. I highly recommend the movie. I can't tell you that I'll watch it again. Maybe I will. But it did make me think. And it's really hard to give a better compliment to a movie than, well, it's been 24 hours and I'm still thinking about it. So check out The Substance. Did I like it? I don't know. Did it make me think a lot? Yes. So that's a really big compliment. Check out The Substance. This has been Joe Lewis of Bonehead Weekly.